Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bernardo Silva! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bernardo Silva deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! There it is! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone looking for safety. Played back in. And this is De Bruyne. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Dias. Passing is crisp and sharp. So we're still where we started right now. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And it's Nkunku. That's really well manoeuvred. Wilshere is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. Joao Felix finds himself offside. De Bruyne. Haaland. Son Heung-min gets into some space. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a threatening shot at goal! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shot, can he finish? We've got a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And again they hit the front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
3 minutes at a time.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got...
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he welcomes it in, and Bernardo Silva! Danger averted for now. And it's De Bruyne. And that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Deftly away. And here's Haaland. Spread it left. And this is Son Heung-min. It's run loose here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Son Heung-min. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? Yes! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Wilshere.
We have got changes
Number
here from both
16,
sides, in fact.
Rodri.
This is
Number
threatening to become a
17,
really good
De Bruyne.
game.
Well, there's a
Coming
real
on the
sense
field,
that the momentum has
number
shifted here,
47,
Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Number 41.
Over to the left.
Number 19.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application,
Substitution
Peter.
in
They've
progress.
got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot. Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! Oh, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great...
Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Saka, and he's tries a shot! Oh, it's gone in! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Coming on the field
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
Fitness
for our
and
special
fatigue,
worry.
the key factors
Please grab
now
the tickets
as
you
we
were
head
given when you were
for
walking
extra
through the
time.
gates. Substitution.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van der Ven. Foden wins the duel this time. He might be in here! And no, he's seen through all of that. Played out to the right. Strong running down that left flank. Rice. Foden. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Joao Felix. Saka in acres of space out wide. And he's in on goal, Foden! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
To announce today's lottery numbers.
Most teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Joao Felix.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Looking to play him in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rice. He won't be happy with that one. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Looking for options, for movement. And a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Gakpo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
I'm afraid to